In addition to Bordeaux, you also are responsible for Cabernets in California, Napa,
Yeah.
Sonoma. What else is your domain as far as reviewing and tasting?
That's it, really. Well, I shouldn't say that's enough wines. That gets me to the 3,000 to 4,000 wines per year level. There's a lot of labels in Napa. I do some of the, yeah, as you said, the Cabernet-based wines in Sonoma. I also do make the trip down to Ventura once a year, and I did that recently. Actually, I went down to Sine Qua Non and tasted with them, which is, I just can't, every time I come back from there, I just think, wow, these people are out, out there in terms of creativity, in terms of ambition, in terms of just, really taking Rhone varieties in California to a whole other level. But that report's coming out next week on that. That's going on. And also, Manfred Son has come out with a new label as well called Fingers Crossed. So that's pretty exciting.
What is he producing under that label?
Same Rhone, emphasis on Rhone varieties, and in fact, many of the same vineyard sources. So they're sourcing some of their fruit. So I should say, this is Nicholas Krenkel, using some of the sine qua non estate-owned sources, such as the Cumulus Vineyard, which is just down the road. I should say they are literally based just down the road from where Sine Qua Non was. So it's easy to go to one or the other when you're visiting. Yeah, so using some of the same vineyard sources, Bien Nacido, which Sine Qua Non has worked with for many years. They're working with that too. The Third Twin Vineyard they're working with. So yeah, pretty exciting. Similar vineyard sources, similar grape varieties, still working with the rum varieties, but a different enough style, I would say. Maybe a little bit more sort of, I don't know, maybe a little lighter touched, fresher. There's something so cerebral about Manfred's wines. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's something that's so sort of profound about them. And I would say maybe Nicholas's wines have a little bit more of a skip in their step, a little bit more lighthearted. But that's just tasting.